Afternoon, all you lovely people, and welcome back. And today we're just going for a short little ride because it's forecast some heavy rain and gales and winds later, and the clouds are building a little bit now, so we've not got long. So I just thought I'd bring back a bit of nostalgia. We've been here a couple of times. This is back at Dovestones because it's quite local to me. Lovely, beautiful place. So yes, as I said, we're supposed to be still on lockdown and you can still go out for your daily exercise, and it looks like a lot of people are taking advantage of that by the looks of this car park, and especially on a weekday as well. So yeah, anyway, so what we're going to do is, going back to what I said, a bit of nostalgia, is take a road over the road that I always say is the worst road in hell, over the Holmfirth Road, and taking a left turn, which is where I started off for the vlogs about 3 years ago on an old Yamaha 125 Virago. And we'll go this way, sod it. I can fit through there. So yeah, very, very busy and popular spot, as you can see. If you imagine now, this is what it's like in a weekday, what it is like at weekend. And I know we did show you over the wall last time, but with a bit of luck, we're going to try and stop at the top of the Moor, and because you can see down towards the reservoir, it's quite a spectacular view. It's just been able to stop and do that, so we'll see where that truck is on the road up there. You probably can't pick that out. And the only thing is, when you come out of this road, you're not supposed to turn right because it's quite a tight left turn. And as usual, we got the water spill off the hills from here, and I'm not going to go through it fast because, not that I don't want to get the bike dirty, I've got clean jeans on. I can't be bothered putting them in the wash again. So there's a lovely colour of the trees around here. They're just 3/4 of the way through losing their foliage. So that now turn left, you see, and that car is struggling, but I want to do it right, so bollocks. On the road there, bit of sand to slow down a bit then. And Bin Green is used to be my old favourite place where I used to park up, and that's coming up on the right hand side in a minute. Already a bit of bouncing on this road now, throw me all over the place. Which is just down there on the right where I normally get the pictures of the bikes over that backdrop there. But yeah, you just got to be so careful in it. It's not the sort of place you want to overtake on a slight bend, because the road is just up and down. I think it's just sinking all the time. So if you had standard shocks on here, you'd have a sore arse just after about a 20-minute ride. There's a little place there we could probably stop on the way back and just get that shot in on the camera. So anyway, just elaborated a touch over the little garage vlog from the other day, and so I had this idea that if I rerun the competition, but so it sort of, you know, weeds out the possibility of you know, non-claimants and trollers on the competitions, is I'm going to give away a 100-ounce gold bar, solid gold. The only rules are that you have to have a tattoo of Donald Trump on your right arse cheek. Okay, so that should do it. Now, how many people are going to message me now and say they've already got one, but it's on the left cheek? I'm sorry, but that does not count. You're okay on there where they got these new strips, and here's a bit of new road, but even on this new road I'm constantly being thrown off my seat. Hence why I said this is one of the shittest new roads over the moors you can find in the UK. So whoever put the roller on this when you relayed it, you need to go back to road rolling school, because it's shite. Plus you've got to hold on to your grips that bloody tight. But taking all that, thrown off my seat again. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Taking all that away from it though. Let's get a straight bit. The views are still fantastic. Oh, this is so bad. Even forgetting to change gear. You won't be taking your hands off the bars on this road. Not a chance. Oh god. I'm going to do a left here. Oh, off the seat again. Oh god. I think that's worse than it's ever been. Oh god, even in that corner it just wanted to throw you. Not inspiring confidence whatsoever. So you got this little square on the ground over there. Let's see it there, a little square. That's for photo framing yourself with the view in the background. And all these, I mentioned this before, but all these flowers now on the left hand side. They've been left for one of the, well, for all of them I suppose, but the Moor's murders. I think that's mentioned about, I don't know, a couple of years back in the channel. And it's just a shrine to the, you know, the kids that were found on the moors. Very sad. But how bleak as well is this? So after dropping down the hill now, straight ahead of us is into Home Firth, and as you can see here, I thought I'd turn around at this pub car park, but they've barred it off, obviously due to the lockdown and COVID restrictions again. So anywhere that's, well, it says that anywhere not serving food has to shut the doors. Well, I thought this pub actually would have served. It says country pub and dining, so why that's closed I'll never know, but yeah, they're just shutting everywhere off so you can't congregate and park. So We're not going to go that way, but we're going to head down this little track road here, Greengate Road, a little bendy twisty one. And I think I know where it goes. What you can do, that's the Homos aerial in front, is carry on across this road up over the moorlands. You can see that road spiralling up towards that small tracks. So you head over the top of that hill and drop back down, you can come round the other way. There's some lovely old buildings around here. Need a little bit of a spruce up, but ooh, them roads, all downhill from here. Not sure where that one goes. What we do know though is round here is the Reservoir Road, straight on I think actually. Flush House Lane. All of these I've got to explore. Beautiful view. Got a nice autumn colours now on the water down below, so it's Highland cattle. Look at a picture of that. The missus will appreciate that one. Let's put it in gear first.
Got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me. I need something fast. I need something to last.
Perfect.
Give satisfaction, no.
I think he's posing for me.
Help me. Grab his right arm. Help me. I'll take the left. Oh, help me. Help me. Interrogate him. How big is your love? Tell me how high is your patience? What can I be saved? I wanna catch the wave. How big is your love? Tell me how high is your patience?
Black sheep of the family. Got it all around here.
I wanna catch the wave.
And this to me is where the Sporty is just at its best. These lovely little roads, twisty corners, you know, because it's so nimble, it loves them, absolutely loves them. And, you know, going back to bikes, because we love discussing bikes at the moment. And a lot of you guys that watch the different channels, you know, and the variety of bikes that you do ride. It's nice just to get your perspectives and opinions for the sort of roads and places that you go. And I know a lot of my stateside subscribers, you know, and some of the channels I follow out there, you know, you have a lot of the big wide open roads and what have you, and it's perfect for, you know, your electric glides and so forth and your road kings. On a day like this round here, as much as it would handle it, the fun factor is just tenfold, I think, on this bike, which is why so many people, you know, do that, go back or have a second bike and keep that Sportster, because you'd miss it if it wasn't there. But on the flip side, and I mentioned this to a couple of guys recently over the amount of you know, sort of dirt tracks. Well, they're not sort of bad, they're sort of stony tracks. And the one I think that I mentioned before that wasn't on that road is actually on this road. I got sort of confused, got confuddled, and we'll show you that in a minute. So in the UK and Scotland, all these on the left hand side, these sort of tracks where they just turn into stone and they go off for miles and miles around the countryside, and this isn't the bike you do it on. But on a dual purpose bike, you could just come off that road now and just explore and disappear over there somewhere. See, this one's that one's another one, that's a public byway there, see, and some of them do have restrictions for road traffic, but there's a lot that haven't. So I guess, unless you live in the southern hemisphere, you'll all be feeling that chill by now. I don't know, some of you have even put your bikes away already. Come on folks, get an extra layer on, you have a few weeks yet. Unless in some parts across the pond and in the north you've already had the snow. So condolences to you guys. That wind is certainly picking up now. And as much as it's bleak over here in the UK, and that sun's not giving you the warmth that it should be doing, these roads are still fine for you to enjoy yourself. So get that bike out of the garage and enjoy it for a few weeks yet. You see, I've not even got my full gloves on, and I don't even need the heated grips. And it's November. But it's buffeting my head. I like bloody hurricane force winds. I used to fly my drone from this car park on the right. It's a perfect place for land and takeoff and get the views over the moors. I had a DJI Phantom Pro, and it was just too big to take with me on the bike though, so but I still plan to get another one that I can get some aerial footage while we're out on these rides in the future. That rolling cloud over there to the left. Which way are you heading? Can I make it home before I get a soaking? We looked at the weather map. It was on the weather news last night, and it just shown this rolling sort of 300-mile wide cloud of rain and wind that was heading for us for this afternoon. And I was meant to jump on the saddle a bit earlier today, and a little bit of delays, so we were going to go a little bit further afield, but with the impending doom, I thought we'd give you another one of my local circulars. And yeah, of course you've seen some of it before, but it's a little bit different with the autumn colours, so every day is a new day. But I've got to get out the gap quick, like that, because I can't see behind. Of course, we're on the Woodhead Road again now, which is busy for wagons. It's the main route through from Sheffield to Manchester, indicated in cut-off then. So I guess I've got about 20 minutes before I start feeling that rain. So on that note, I'm going to drop a cog, get past his wagon and get my ass home for a nice warm cup of coffee. So thank you folks, it's always good to take you along for the ride, and hopefully soon we can plan those longer excursions, and we've got some awesome stuff lined up, places to take you guys. So like I said, thanks for watching. If you hadn't subscribed to ALCHEMOTO, this is your chance. Please hit the subscribe button, like and comment on the video, and I will see you soon. ALCHEMOTO is signing out.